Hey guys, OGL Barney here, bringing you guys another Showdown live. This time we're chilling in the NU tier with a team that I honestly just threw together in like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, honestly, just because I was feeling like playing some NU this morning. I was pretty bored, so figured I'd jump on the ladder. But we have a Spikes 3 attacks Mega Glalie, a Choice Bandit Aerodactyl, a defensive Incineroar with Papa Berry, an AV Slowking, a Choice Scarf Heliolisk, and a Stealth Rock Curse Steelix. But yeah, with that being said, I will be right back with our first battle. Alright guys, here we are with our first battle. So we're going up against a Xatu, Piloswine, Swanna, Togedemaru, Comfey, and Golbat team right here. Right off the bat, my Heliolisk goes in. If I can get rid of that Piloswine, I can kind of just spam Volt Switch. My Glalie also lacks switch-ins entirely. I think that's what I kind of want to lead off with. Either that or my my Slowking. I'm kind of contemplating right now. We're gonna go with Glalie. He leads off with that, so what am I gonna do right here? Don't switch into this well. And probably eats up. I'm gonna get up a Spike as he probably gets up his rocks right here. Oh! Superpower. Down goes my Glalie. That sucks. That really sucks, actually. Man. Yeah, we're just gonna go for a Scald right here. That's pretty rough. I didn't know to run in Superpower. Shows you how much I've been playing on this ladder. And to be fair, I am low ladder, so I don't know if that's exactly like a very, common thing at this point, but so we're gonna be able to take out the Xatu right there, which is cool because now if I get up my rocks, my Steelix will stay. And the rock was better than the Spike in all honesty. Versus this team. What I'm gonna throw off a Future Sight. And I'm going to Dragon Tail this out. Z Tailwind Swanna. I don't think I should die to anything that this thing wants to go for. Yeah, that did too. And I'm just gonna throw off a Scald. We're just gonna keep putting on like constant pressure right now because he has no Dark type, so that Future Sight's gonna hit something pretty hard eventually, and that plus a Scald nothing's gonna appreciate that like at all. Even like the Togedemaru, which is like I guess kind of a resist. And if we can burn this right here, that'd be clean. Oh, we get the burn and it takes the Future Sight and it goes down. There you go, big Slowking putting in so much work this game. Wow, he actually doesn't break this thing other than maybe the Comfey right now. But we have a full health Steelix in the back. So that's like actually awesome. I'm gonna go right into that right now, actually. And I don't see a reason not to. Damn. But yeah, Slowking putting in a lot of work up until this point. I'm just gonna throw off a Heavy Slam as he set up the Calm Mind. He might want to go for like a Hidden Power Ground or something like that, or you can sub. That just makes it to where I for sure knock you out. I don't think it was a rule. I think Steelix pretty much always knocks out Comfey with a Heavy Slam. But now I definitely do, and he's lefties too, so he's not Life Orb, so I'm not very scared of this thing offensively. In all honesty, my Incineroar can probably even check this thing at this point. So yeah, we're gonna throw off another Heavy Slam right here as he goes into the Golbat. This thing can Super Fang me, and I don't want that. I'm gonna go into my Incineroar. Whirlwind. That's fine. I can throw a Future Sight. This is the perfect one I want to get out into. I could have just set my rocks there, but like, Okay, I don't think he's going for the double toxic. I'm going to arrow. Okay, well we're just gonna throw off a knockoff right here. No matter what, nothing's really gonna appreciate a knockoff into a Future Sight at this point. Cool, he's gone. That kind of just opens up the door for my what do you call it, my Steelix. I still have my Scarf Heliolisk in the back for that Swanna, and I still have a full health Steelix for the Comfey as well. So not too scared at this point. I'm gonna go right into the Heliolisk right here. Actually, I'm gonna throw off a Hyper Voice. Throw off a Hyper Voice. You throw off a regular Tailwind, which is annoying, but wow, that absolutely ate. That took nothing. Hmm. I think I can live one with the Intimidate and potentially get my berry. No, I didn't get my berry. Annoying. Hmm. I don't want to do this. I kind of want to save this to knock off this in a minute. I don't think I can, though, honestly. We're just going to throw off Earth. Yeah. Then we can go into this. I'm going to throw off another big future site. If you want to go into the Swanna, that's fine. I'm not scared of that thing, like, at all. Just go into the Comfy, that's also fine. I can go into my Steelix, and I can put on a lot of pressure with the Heavy Slam plus Future Sight onto anything. Future Sight's really cool. I almost threw Side Shock on this thing, but I figured the Future Sight would be come pretty in handy. So right here, he is going to go for sub. Take the Future Sight. I'm just going to throw off another Heavy Slam. Nothing really wants to take it at this point, right? Even the Swanna. The Swanna kind of... Oh, yeah. Does he not? He's just sub-combined mono draining kiss. That's awesome. So down that goes. My Steelix is pretty much sack fodder at this point then. Or a double into our Slowking. The way he stays in, he can't win with just mono Slowking. My arrow did absolutely nothing this game. I wanted to get in. It potentially had some pretty good usage in this game, but you know, I just never really had the opportunity to come in. I was getting whirlwinded around by the Golbat and stuff. But yeah, let's see. He said, disgusting, you really are a neckbeard. Well, that's going to be the first game. I will be right back with the second one. Alright, here we are with our next game. Looks like we're going against a Showdown, which is the one I have never seen on the ladder. Literally ever. A Seismitoad, Regice, Electrode, Armaldo, and Leafeon. So I'm thinking maybe dual screens Electrode. It can be pretty annoying. Rocks are great for chipping down that that Regice, which is pretty annoying. He has like 10 possible rockers on his team though, which is pretty wild. But I think I'm going to lead off with my Steelix right here. I don't see a reason not to. Nothing really threatens it other than the Toad. I can get up my rocks pretty much and everything else. And I can even potentially get up on the Toad, but I want to save it for the... I want to keep it healthy for the Regice because it's one of my better switch-ins to that thing. I also do have a Slowking, but if he's like a sub-toxic set, it's pretty tough for us to deal with. But we will see. Maybe like Z Leafeon. I've seen like Z Breakneck Blitz before, stuff like that. He does lead with the Toad. Man, that's annoying. I don't deal with this thing very well at all. Who do I want to go into? He's Life Orb Toad. That makes me less scared because he's not like a toxic Stealth Rocks type set. That's totally fine with me. I'm going to throw off a Future Sight. Nothing this thing can do can really immediately threaten me. He's not like some crazy Z move or anything like that, obviously, because we saw Life Orb. And he also lacks a Dark type on his team, so Future Sight's going to be very clutch here. At this point. And it's probably my best way of hitting this Toad, too, with my Slowking, because when I'm Scald, Fire Blast, Future Sight, Dragon Tail. I don't really have any hazards up, so I don't see the point of Dragon Tailing things around. But yeah, we'll see. It's taking a little bit in between his moves here right now. He goes for the Surf. This is low ladder, so we shall see how the rest of these games end up going and all that stuff. But yeah, there's just not much else to expect, unfortunately. As he's going to go into the Regice, and I am going to Dragon Tail out into the Bastiodon. Can I just Scald this thing? We're gonna Scald it, and down that goes. So it got up rocks, so that's pretty cool to see a Bastiodon do something at least. It's a mon that's just like criminally really bad. The rock steel typing just doesn't really help it though. It's not a great typing in all honesty. The rock up does suck though. Going to my Incineroar, goes for the X Scissor. Kind of just want to throw off a knockoff right here. Yeah, he's Life Orb too, so he's not even like a Z set, so I don't really have to worry about like Z double edge or something like right here. I should live any one hit and potentially get into range of my berry. So he goes into the Seismitoad. I knock off the Life Orb right here, and I can go right back out into my Slowking and throw off, you know, potentially another Future Sight. It will take a couple turns to knock this thing out, unfortunately, because I don't really want to just Fire Blast in front of it. I don't even know if that would kill from here. It probably would. It's only 10%. Got a crit right there. That's actually unfortunate. Or I can just Dragon Tail, I suppose. Yeah, might as well. Just some residual chip right there. We're just gonna switch out again. I'll just throw off another Future Sight. Why not? That's fine. I'll go into the Incineroar. I think that Rocks plus X Scissors, plus a Leaf Blade, or whatever it wants to go to will put me in range of my berry. Let's see. Yep, that's awesome. Now let's just yeah, he's return. That's a 23%. That's pretty crazy. But I'm just gonna throw off another knockoff right here. It does huge damage to whatever wants to come in. Whether it be the Armaldo, the Electrode, obviously knock out the Toad. Might even knock out this thing, or just make it a non-issue at this point as well, because it's not going to 2-hit KO me, especially if it doesn't have its Life Orb next turn. So we'll see. As he goes into the Electrode, and it just dies because that plus Future Sight. Oh, and he's definitely Swift Swim because he's Damp Rock Electrode. That's crazy. What do I want to go into right here? Just go back into my Slowking. He really just doesn't break Slowking, huh? That's crazy. Must be tough. I wonder if he can preserve the 6-0. Let's go for a Future Sight. In case that Leafeon wants to come in. Yeah. That wouldn't do literally anything. And then I'm just gonna throw off a Heavy Slam right here. I could get my Rocks because this thing's not really threatening me. I'm gonna get my Rocks just to chip down that Reggie, which I still haven't seen an item for yet. The thing I'm most spooked about is a yeah, there we go. I knew it'd stay in an attack and then take the chip. There's no reason for me to go for a what do you call it? A Heavy Slam when he's probably standing right there and just taking the Future Sight and going down. Right here he goes into the Toad. Just gonna switch right back out into my Slowking because he cannot break it. He gets the Spadef drop, which is annoying. That's actually really annoying. But we're gonna go for a Dragon Tail. I'm not fasting this thing anyways, and what do you call it? If he for some reason wants to go out into the Registeel or the Armaldo to save his Toad that can't live Rocks. I mean, I guess he could spin with the Armaldo, but I have a feeling it's probably like an SD set, being that he was Damp Rock Pelipper. Into the crit. That's insane. No, thank you. Stop that, please. Question is, how do I want to do this now? I'm gonna go for Future Sight. He just Life Orb everything. Life Orb everything. I'm gonna go into Arrow. I think I live in Aqua Jet from here. It's not Stab. And I'm just gonna throw for Stone Edge, and that should clean up the game, provided we hit both of them. Being that it's Choice Banded Arrow and stuff like that. So that should be game. That should be our second game. We'll see though. Down goes the Armaldo, and now we just need to hit one more Stone Edge on the Red Ice, which I'm not scared of anyways because I still have my Steelix in the back, and we can knock the thing out as well. Cool, so that's going to be the second game. I will be right back with a third. Alright guys, here we are with another game, going up against a Druddigon, Sigilif, Roselia, Rhydon, Blastoise, and Scrafty team. So what do I think he's going to lead off with? I feel like he's definitely going to lead off with the Druddigon. Wow, my Glalie is actually really, really good for Sim, and I don't see a Blastoise lead. I kind of want to lead off with it, being that he's likely going to lead off the Druddigon. I feel like the Druddigon is going to be his likely lead. We went with the Rhydon. That's unfortunate. We're going to go right into our Slowking. unfortunate that we didn't just miss that, but right here he is going to get up his rocks, and I'm going to Scald and knock that thing out, which is awesome, because now my Glalie definitely goes in. I'm going to go for a Future Sight. He goes for Toxic Spike. That's actually pretty annoying. I'm going to get in my Glalie. And we're kind of just going to claim one right here, on all honesty. Well, no, he can go into the Blastoise, but he's going to take that plus the Future Sight. Actually, we just got stacked up on, man. Oh, okay. I don't know why I went into the Drotagon when he has a full health Blastoise right there. But I will take it. I'm just going to go for an Earthquake. It's Aqua Jet. Okay. Well, I got a little bit of chip, which is nice. I'm going to go into my Heliolisk, and I'm going to click Choice Scarf Thunderbolt, and I'm going to kill something. We got stacked, which is pretty scary, but I don't see how we lose this game at this point. Dragon Pulse. What is this? Yeah, this is low ladder. It's fine. I'll tell you that. Let's turn on the timer so we can speed this up. I'll probably grab another one after this, being that this wasn't the most like crazy competitive game of all time. And right here, you can go into the Scrafty. I'm gonna fake out Scrafty. We're gonna Choice Banded Aerial Ace this thing. It should do a KO the Sigilif from the incoming too. Yeah, that's all good. He knocked us off, so we'll live that, and we can knock him out the next one. And then I'm just gonna throw off a Stone Edge on the Sigilif. If not, I still have a full health Incineroar in the back. And we should win this game completely fine too. Oh. Well, we'll see now. That would have been nice damage. Let's see how much this knockoff does, though. I don't think this thing gets anything that can really, like, immediately threaten us, though. Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, that was a crit. That did nothing. Cool. So I'm looking to grab maybe one more game. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, here we are with what's looking to be our last battle of the day. Going up against a Vileplume, Incineroar, Passimian, Heliolisk, Xatu, and Mega Glalie, I'm assuming. What do I want to lead off with? Or after that, I think my Aerodactyl actually just kind of claims one versus his team. It's super, super good here. He also does not have a ground type. So Volt Switch is very, very free. I think I'm going to lead off my Heliolisk. I'm going to Volt Switch. I don't switch in very well to this, though. So that is something to note. But we should be able to get a free Volt Switch off at this point. Do a decent chunk. It's probably an offensive Incineroar. Wow, my best pivot in Incineroar is my Incineroar. As he's going to go for the Swords Dance. I should let anyone hit this thing wants to go for. I'm going to go for an Earthquake. I feel like that's my best bet at this point. Yep, and get into our berry range. Very nice, very nice. I don't want to take the other Earthquake, though. What can I pivot into? Do I want to be a man and go into my Aerodactyl? I'm going to be a man going to my Aerodactyl. Alright, cool. I'm going to throw enough Earthquake because I don't want to risk him going into something else. I mean, risk a miss or something like that. I could have gone for the Aerial Ace, I suppose, but... I don't know if this is Scarf. I don't think it is. I'm going to go into my Steelix. I'm going to get up my Stealth. No! Oh, he went into Passimian. I was like, wait, he's going to go into the Xatu. I thought I messed up, but we're okay. I'm going to throw off a Future Sight. This thing's most likely Choice Scarf. Yep. Okay, cool. Oh, and he forfeited. I think I'm going to grab one more because that wasn't a very fun battle. We're going to get one more game before the end of the live. Alright, we're back with hopefully what is our last game, if we can get a full, a good one. Going up against a Sceptile, Braviary, Aggron, Houndoom, Mega Glalie, and a Silvally with an unknown type. His only potential removal is going to be that Silvally and that Braviary, so that's very, very nice. He doesn't deal with my Mega Glalie very well at all. Actually, kind of sacks to it, which is cool. He only has his own Glalie, I guess. I'm going to lead off with that, actually. As he goes with the Aggron. Scary. I'm going to go into my Steelix. This might be just like Rock's Aggron, but I don't want to risk it and have him just like Choice Band head smash me. Yeah, that's what he was, but we're going to get up our own rocks, and he can't rapid spin, so he's going to just have to go for this. As right here, he is able to Earthquake us for a little bit of chip, and I'm going to Earthquake him and bring in just 2 AKO. So that's Steel Rock typing. It's crazy the dip off in like defensive capability between Mega Aggron and regular. Just like that additional rock typing makes it so tough on it to really be like an effective physical wall. I really don't think like, like a defensive Aggron is a very good set in this, just at all. I think like the Choice Band rock head set or like a Choice Scarf or like a Rock Polish or something like that is much better. He's going to go into his Braviary and he's going to give me that, which is great because I didn't really need this thing for much. It was probably my best. Oh, he's a big Papa Berry. I might live this next. No, I'm not going to live the next one. We'll see. Regardless, my play is to throw off a Heavy Slam here. Oh, we did. Look at Big Steelix just eating that hit up. Taking 26 from that -1 superpower. That's awesome. Okay. And I just sack this to whatever wants to come in. I click Heavy Slam or Earthquake depending on what wants to, come in, try and do damage to me. It's right here the Houndoom comes in. I'm definitely not going to let it nasty paw it up. So we're going to Dark Earthquake. If he wants to like risk a Fire Blast miss, that'd be cool too. That'd be actually super awesome. But yeah, we're just going to go for an Earthquake. I didn't turn on timer. He did go for the Fire Blast and he hit. He's leftovers Houndoom as well. I'm gonna go for Earthquake. Shouldn't be able to do anything to me. I should check pretty well. We'll see though. Will he switch in? He can't go into the Sceptile, obviously. There's no way. I guess he can go into Silvally, depending on what type it is. But yeah, that's why I don't want Sludge Bomb. Cool. Oh, he gets the poison. That's actually really annoying because this is a really good check to the Sceptile too if I can get into my barrier range, which I can with one more rock switch in. If I switch out and switch back in. But that makes me like a very limited check. I don't actually, now that Sceptile looks terrifying. I don't think you knock me out if you're special. If you're physical. Oh, you missed. I'm sorry. That really does suck. I feel bad. That's rough. I think I just win this game now. Incineroar kills one more. We could potentially maybe even live in a Glalie Earthquake from here. I don't know the exact role or anything like that. And we'll kill the Aggron with Earthquake. It's a Volley Fairy. I think I'm just going to stay in the Flare Blitz. There's no reason to really switch this out. This doesn't check much anymore anyways. After I come out and come back in, I definitely won't live in Earthquake. So yeah, we're just going to throw off a Flare Blitz. I don't think this thing can Oko me. We're able to get a pretty big chunk off onto that, and we'll just throw off another Flare Blitz, and we'll probably just go down to the next Thunderbolt. Try attack. Alright, very nice, very nice. What do I want to go into? I guess I can go into my own Glalie. I think this should kill from this range, and if not, then oh well. I don't really need this for much else. I think this game's just won. I just need to chip this thing in range. Potentially. Of my vehicle. I'm gonna go into Helix next, and I'll just spam Thunderbolt or something like that. As he does go down right here. He can go into his own Glalie. But if he does that, then I'm just gonna stay and get some damage. Oh. So yeah, this game's over. I win with my Aerodactyl, I win with my Slowking, all that stuff. So Glalie gonna be able to put in a bunch of work and pretty much seal this game for me. So right here, he's gonna go into his own, hopefully, pretty soon. Yeah, and I'm just gonna click Earthquake. Well, I wonder if Return does more. Stab. It's not very fast. I don't know. We're just gonna click Earthquake. And then we'll click Ice Shard, and that should actually be Glalie cleaning up the game right there, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that should be the end of the live, I believe. Yep, Cool. So thank you guys so much for watching once again. If you do have any suggestions as to teams to use, mods you want to see used, a tier, anything like that, definitely let me know. I'm definitely open to any and all suggestions and stuff like that. But yeah, thank you guys again for watching. I'll catch you guys later.